Hidden forces that distort reality and how to break free. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my podcast. There are invisible forces in the world and within our own minds that quietly, powerfully shape the way we see reality. Some are ancient and some are wired into our biology. Others are modern, fed by media and culture. But together these forces can build a cage around the truth, locking us inside a version of the world that isn't real. If you want to live in reality, not fantasy, not illusion, you must first name the forces that steal it from you, and then one by one break their grip. Let's begin. The first one I would like to discuss is the ego's need to be right. The ego is desperate for certainty and for control. It tells us we are smarter, more righteous, more correct than we really are. And when challenged, it doubles down, defensive, fragile, and blind. Freedom begins when you say, I might be wrong. Practice humility. Let curiosity replace certainty. Trade pride for clarity. Again, freedom begins when you say, I might be wrong. Okay, now for a second hidden force that distorts reality. The fear of painful truths. Some truths hurt about ourselves, our past, our relationships, the state of the world. So we turn away. We build narratives to soften the blow, false stories that let us sleep. But truth liberates. Lean into discomfort. Use pain as a compass, not a wall. Ask yourself, what truth am I avoiding right now? Okay, now for a third hidden force that distorts reality. Childhood conditioning. Our earliest beliefs were not chosen, they were absorbed. Family, school, religion, culture, all left imprints. Often they taught us to see the world in rigid, distorted ways. Awakening means examining these beliefs. Don't hate them, understand them. Then decide what's worth keeping and what you must let go. Okay, now for a fourth hidden force that distorts reality. Social validation and group think. Humans are wired to belong. We conform. We echo what others say. We fear exile more than falsehood, and so we lie to ourselves to stay part of the tribe. To live in truth, you must risk being disliked. Practice standing alone. Speak what you believe, not what will be applauded. Okay, now for a fifth hidden force that distorts reality. Emotional repression. When we repress anger, grief, jealousy, or fear, they don't disappear, they mutate. They leak into our thoughts, shaping how we see reality without us knowing. Instead, feel your feelings. Name them. Let them move through you. Emotions are messengers, not enemies. Okay, now for a sixth hidden force that distorts reality. Addictions and escapism. From screens to sugar, porn to work, we seek constant distraction. We numb the present. We run from boredom, silence, stillness. But the more we escape, the less real life becomes. Try spending time with nothing. No phone, no noise, just presence. Watch how reality sharpens in the quiet. Okay, now for a seventh hidden force that distorts reality. The stories we tell ourselves. We narrate our lives like a movie. We cast ourselves as hero or victim, success or failure. But these stories become scripts we unconsciously follow even when they no longer serve us. Rewrite your script. Say, this is just a story. I can choose a better one. Let go of identity. Embrace possibility. Okay, now for an eighth hidden force that distorts reality. Confirmation bias. We don't seek truth, we seek to be proven right. We ignore data that challenges us. We cherry pick facts. We build echo chambers. Practice intellectual honesty. Ask yourself, what would change my mind? Seek out views that oppose your own and listen without defense. Okay, now for a ninth hidden force that distorts reality. Romanticizing the past or future. We distort time. We idolize the good old days or fantasize about a better tomorrow. But reality only exists now in this moment. Train your awareness. Come back to your breath, to your body, to what's real and in front of you. This is the only life there is. Okay, now for a 10th hidden force that distorts reality. Unconscious shame and self-loathing. Perhaps the most hidden force of all. When we carry deep shame, we sabotage ourselves. We chase illusions of worth. We deny reality because we believe we don't deserve it. Healing begins with compassion. Look at yourself gently. You are not your mistakes. You are not broken. You are becoming. So how do we break free from these forces? Not with one grand gesture, but with small awakenings. Ask questions, get quiet, tell the truth. Let your mind be a mirror, not a projector. Let the world be what it is, not what you wish it to be. Find courage and honesty. Find peace and presence. And remember, living in reality is not the absence of pain. It is the presence of truth, and truth is the only path to freedom. Let this play in your ears when the noise is loud. Let it remind you to return to reality, to presence, to yourself. You are not here to stay asleep. You are here to wake up. Now I would like to reshare this entire message with a few antidotes to help you on your way. Please let me share. There are forces within us, quiet, powerful, and hidden, that pull us away from reality. They build illusions. They feed our delusions. And they make it harder to see the world and ourselves as we truly are. If you want to live fully, you must see clearly. And to see clearly, you must know what clouds your vision. So here are the invisible forces that distort your reality and how to break free. The first one I would like to visit is the ego's need to be right. The ego isn't evil, it's just scared. It clings to certainty. It insists, I know I'm right, I've got it figured out. But the truth is, reality doesn't bend to ego. To break free, practice saying, I might be wrong. I'm open to learning. Let humility guide you home. Next, the fear of painful truths. Some truths are sharp, so we look away, we minimize, we pretend. But the truths we avoid become the lies we live. Freedom begins when you stop flinching, when you can say, even if it hurts, I want the truth. That is the first light of awakening. The next, childhood conditioning. Your worldview was not born. It was programmed. The first stories you believed were given to you, not chosen. Many still live inside you, shaping everything. But you are not a child anymore. You can choose. You can rewrite. You can ask, is this still true? And gently let go. The next hidden force that I would like to visit, social validation and groupthink. Humans crave acceptance, so we conform, we echo. We lie to ourselves so we can belong. But truth is lonely sometimes. The price of honesty is often disapproval. Say what you believe, even if your voice shakes. The next, emotional repression. The emotions you bury don't die. They distort your view from the shadows. To break free, let the feelings in. Name them, feel them. Let them pass through you like weather. They are not facts, just visitors. Now I would like to visit addictions and escapism. Modern life is a buffet of distractions. Scrolling, snacking, binging, numbing. Each one is an exit from the present. But reality waits in the silence. Turn off the noise. Do nothing. Let the moment show you what is real. Next, the stories we tell ourselves. We all live in stories. I'm the victim. I'm unlovable. I'm better than them. But stories are not reality. Ask yourself, what story am I trapped in? What is the truth beneath it? You can even edit the script. You can even throw it out. Next, confirmation bias. We don't want truth. We want validation. We cherry pick facts. We avoid ideas that challenge us. To live in reality, you must crave correction. You must seek disagreement, not to win, but to learn. Next, time distortion, romanticizing the past or future. We dream of what was, we fantasize about what could be, but we miss what is. Reality lives in this breath, this sound, this room. Come back to now, over and over. Next, shame and unworthiness. The deepest distortions come from shame. When we believe we are broken, we twist reality to match that pain. We sabotage, we isolate. But shame is a lie. You are not too much, you are not too little. You are enough right now. Now, let's name some of the most common delusions people carry and offer an antidote to each. First delusion, I'll be happy when I lose the weight, find the partner, get the house. But this chases a moving target. Happiness always stays just out of reach. The truth? You don't find joy in the future. You generate it in the present. Next delusion. People should treat me the way I treat them. It sounds fair, but it's not real. Expecting others to match your standard only creates resentment. So here's the truth. Set boundaries. Give freely, but without strings. Let others be who they are and let yourself respond wisely. Next delusion. I am my thoughts. We believe every thought, every fear, every judgment, every story. Here's the truth. You are not your thoughts. You are the witness behind them. Learn to observe without attachment. Let them pass. Next delusion. If I forgive them, it means it was okay. So we hold on. We burn ourselves with the memory. Here's the truth. Forgiveness is not approval. It is release. You don't forgive for them. You forgive so you can be free. Next delusion. I'm stuck. This is just who I am. You know, that's not truth. That's fear in disguise. Here's the truth. You can change. The brain rewires. The heart opens. Identity is fluid. You are allowed to evolve. Okay, so how do you return to reality? You breathe. You get quiet. You ask, what's really here beneath the noise? You let go of needing to be right. You stop running from discomfort. You feel, you listen, you watch. You stay awake. Not once, but over and over. And slowly, the fog lifts. Reality reveals itself, not as something harsh, but something honest, something sacred. Because truth is not your enemy, it is your way home. You were not born to live in illusion, you were born to see. And every time you choose truth over delusion, you become more yourself. This is your power, this is your path. This is how you wake up. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my podcast. Please consider subscribing.